straightforward call. Simple.
And the Warriors with some changes. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. A former coach of the year rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
The drive by Iguodala. Green kicks to Livingston. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. .131 left in the first. Ball passes to Jordan. And he dunks it down.
Whoa,
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
And Doc Rivers passed the 700-win mark as a coach last season. He's climbing the ladder in career wins.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know that Doc oftentimes gets enough credit for the type of coach he is. I mean, as a coach, he is well over 500 in terms of his career win percentage. And how about over 500 in playoff games as well?
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. First in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Clippers leading by 3. And Redick kicks the
ball. What the fuck?
Iguodala outside. There's the feed to Ezeli. There's the dish to Livingston. Ezeli the pass to Green. Poked away. Just 5 on the clock. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Redick with the bucket. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Livingston dishes to Barbosa. There's the pass to Livingston. Back to Barbosa. Shot to end this cold run.
He's one of the best in the league at that.
Wow, belt this nigga out, man.
Sliver. He always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers ahead. They're up by 3 and will return shortly. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
It's all about their defense. They have just done a terrific job of negating the timing and spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
And the Clippers looking at who they've got. Johnson is out there with Griffin. And it's Rivers. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Aldridge in the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Johnson outside. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Johnson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Speights kicks to Ezeli. Outside Curry. Kept alive. Second chance shot. He kicks it to Ezeli. Speights the pass to Iguodala. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And the Clippers not known for being an outside shooting team, but they take a large amount of deep mid-range twos as well as their fair share of 3.
He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Paul with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Paul kicks to Rivers. The Clippers keep it alive.
nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Clippers leading by 4. For the Clippers, you think of Lob City, and it's all dunks. But the reality is, Clark, as Greg was just talking about, that just isn't the case.
It really isn't. I mean, they also led the league in pull-up shots attempted by a wide margin, about 24 pull-up Jays a game.
Curry dishes to Iguodala. Curry passes to Iguodala. Golden State moving the ball around.
Oh my God, dude, this nigga can't do nothing wrong.
First points of the
The
night.
fuck?
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Hey, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Cole Aldridge.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Barbosa kicks to Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 8.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Pass to Griffin. Knocked away. Kicks it out to Crawford. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile.
Wow, I'm
and highly
missing
skilled.
93 free throw, man. That's good.
As we're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
So he comes up empty at the line.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Livingston dishes to Green. It's tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Rush the pass to Bogut. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? The foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
He's off on the second. Redick inside the lock. What a play! He simply drains it in at the buzzer. And so we conclude the first half. Clippers lead by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. It's been quite a game so far for DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. It's been quite a game so far for DeAndre Jordan.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today, really on point.
Quite honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise for him. You know, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters, guys.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Rush in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry is inside. Here's Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bogut's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors. Clippers leading by 6. Clippers were so strong on the road last season. They led the league, Clark, in field goal percentage while on the road, and actually they scored more points away from Staples than in it.
Especially down the stretch, Kevin. I mean, they finished the regular season with 8 straight road wins to get home court advantage in the first round. Superb.
Warriors shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Thompson outside. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dishes it to Redick. They get it again. Back to Jordan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Vasili's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Jordan.
Yeah, because I'm missing layups, bro.
Austin
That's what we
Rivers
do.
is
We
checked
miss
in
layups,
for J.J.
nigga.
Redick. And Paul
Fuck
subbed in for
contested
Jamal
shots,
Crawford.
nigga. We miss layups.
Back to Bogut. Curry kicks to Azili. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Ah, bro.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam.
It's just
by
that
the big
good,
fella.
nigga. That shit is crazy, bro.
Why don't we go to the
I
2K
just don't
leaderboard over the
believe
past
this
month?
shit.
These teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Warriors, number 1.
Can't do shit to these
They've
niggas.
been playing
It's
an
impossible.
exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Screen by Smith. Kicks it out to Paul. Stolen by Thompson.
They just stripping shit for 3, man. That shit's crazy.
Iguodala outside. And Curry has it in the corner. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And finished off by Rivers.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Curry with it. Picked up by Rivers. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles.
Can they please stop jumping, bro? There's no need to jump. I promise.
Stephen Curry.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67.